Looks like I never went anywhere. Two streams! Actually, you do have to hit BRB again because I need to request access in character. I got a lifesaver to help me calm down. And I played with slime for like 2 minutes, so that's why it took so long. There we go.
Put the wall cam. Wait, is this? Did I do it? Because it's so subtle. Oh.
There we go.
I kind of want to be able to kick while I'm jumping. I tried to kick someone and it just reset me. I was trying to talk to someone about eating people, and you dragged me to a 2-minute meeting, and I lost the entire thing, and now I don't know how to eat people. I can't believe this. I'm just kidding.
No, you don't know how to eat people.
I was trying to figure out how to eat people.
Well, you know, that's how you cook the man. You just cut them up, put them on a grill.
See, it was more like, how do you acquire them? Can you go to a morgue? Is that okay? Can you eat the toes?
You kill someone and then you eat them.
Yeah, but maybe someone's already dead. Maybe they just got delivered. Like pizza.
Like DiGiorno.
They were in
dead
that
Giorno.
Now they're in the...
It's not delivery, it's dead Giorno.
It's not delivery, it's dead.
Oh, I mean,
Free range.
You know,
Grass-fed, vegan.
Like the vampires in the city, there should be blood banks for them, so I don't see why any undeads would.
What do you mean?
Oh wait. You
Yeah,
can find
those
a
zombies
character.
just...
If you ask questions of ground people, I can hook you up with Scaris. Then you'll be set. We have a lovely little place called the Necropolis, which is a city that is made for undead, zombies, and other types. So you'd be able to get sustenance there.
I realized yesterday at the onsen I was asking around about dead bodies and how to acquire them, and I was just like, oh shit. I'm totally...
Yeah, there is a sound.
Thinking like the metaverse and not like a reality.
I mean, that's half correct.
Out in the open, though.
Oh, I mean, not that out.
There are zombie people, so that's what Hamsky was like.
Yeah.
I need to help my friend
There has to
who
be
eats
facilities to help them,
things. They
even
eat
if
human
it's just
flesh.
animal flesh.
Howdy, gamer.
Howdy.
They would make them
Cowboy
eat
needs
rat
a
in their
hat,
mouth.
needs a hat,
And then
needs
later
a
they
hat,
told me that
and
that would have
a
made
pair of
them
boots,
horribly violent.
pair of boots, and a shiny set of spurs, If he wants to keep riding.
Shiny boots. You should see what existed if my shiny boots. I'd stare at them constantly. Just stare at them. Just
Shiny.
Shiny
made
set
those
of
bitches
spurs,
shiny
set of
as
spurs,
fuck.
set of spurs.
Wow.
The thing?
By the way,
Did my stream you? What the fuck is that?
almost just called you Cordelia.
What the fuck is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? What are those? Oh. Hey, what the fuck is that?
Are you looking at new settings or some shit?
No, I had my little thingies came up.
Little
Stop.
thingies?
Yaps. The yaps. There we go.
What are your little thingies?
The yaps. The Discord yaps. The things that go up, 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 up.
Discord
Discord reactive images. Yaps. I call them yaps.
What?
Discord reactive images.
Oh.
2D tubers.
What is?
The little things that when you VTube, you can have them react to Discord talking.
And they go.
Yaps.
Okay, yeah, I
Because
didn't know.
they go yap, yap,
I've
yap, yap, yap,
never-
yap, yap. I call them yaps.
I didn't know what they were called.
I call them yaps.
Oh, okay.
I call them. I just call them PNG
Yaps.
tubers.
I call them yaps because Red calls them yaps, and that's why I call them yaps now.
I have a Cortez one.
Because
now
they go
with
yap,
the-
yap, 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 yap,
with
yap,
the,
yap.
Emotes.
I
Yap,
should,
yap, 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 yap,
I
yap.
should get one of them. That'd be so
Yep,
much
yep, yep,
easier
yep,
than
yep, yep,
using a 3D model all the time and like VC phase.
Yeah, I almost always use it because I am tired. But there's a fancy PNG tuber thingy that I got that I'm gonna try.
Just stick everybody on the screen.
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard there's a couple of really good like free programs out there. There's one that's apparently made by a trans lesbian girl, and she's like, it's like hella good, but it's also free as fuck. I think she's like Canadian or something. I don't know.
When we start,
Alright. Oh, that was actually a good thing. Ribbon.
Hi.
When we do brain stuff, do you have a map in mind?
I do.
Or do you? You do?
Yep.
Okay.
I have had a
You're going to
map
your
for
brain.
Cord's brain for forever.
Yay! Okay.
I've
'cause
had
I do
it
have
since-
one for Sokoto for the
Yeah.
time being
I have had one.
until I eventually, when likely, make one of my own
Yeah, I have had
for
one
Mind Palace.
for a long time. So.
Hmm.
Mm.
We'll finally get to use it, like we've always talked about for the past like 2
Use mine
years.
or
Yeah,
yours?
use yours.
Yeah. No, I've used
Yours.
mine a couple of times, but not
So
very often.
we've talked about it so many fucking times.
Yeah.
And every time
I-
we're just like, oh, it'd be really cool to
I've
do
been
scenes here.
I've been
like,
trying to
have
get it.
characters
I've been trying to
learn
get it updated, with some new memories, but I'm just waiting for Liz to finish the art.
and- Wow.
I am though. I'm trying to maybe do something neat with like a shader. I'm trying to use that poster shader to make them more 3D.
Oh, parallax.
Yeah, yeah, the parallax poster shader. I think it would be neat, but I just have to separate those images, and that's kind of difficult. I managed to do it with one, but I think the other ones are going to be a lot more difficult, and it might not be worth the time and effort.
Understandable, also.
FNAF is a core memory for Cord.
FNAF?
Yeah. Because Umbra really likes FNAF lore. Umbra is obsessed with FNAF lore and FNAF theories.
I'm gonna call you a
Amazing.
superstar and see what
All right.
happens
Well,
one day.
I am ready whenever you are.
I can think
Nice
of how
dude.
Cord
Love
can
a
react.
superstar. How you doing, champ?
Into a wall. Just no.
Fair enough.
No.
Hey, turn that off. Dude, no, I love it. I'm ready whenever everybody else is.
I am ready.
Purple guy.
I guess I will
Nerd is even
go
VR.
sit in the main room or something.
Okay.
I will go 7. That's interesting.
Is anyone else gonna go in?
There are a lot of people.
Uh,
I
There are people in?
There
There are people in? There are people in?
Steve's in there
Oh
somewhere.
my god.
are 10 people total.
Oh my god, people are
4
here.
around here.
Well, off I go then. Time to meet Gord. I'm gay, but I don't want to admit that. That's how I get engaged. Off I go. Ugh. Yeah, it's been a while since we've been here. I know, Opera. You're excited. Gordon's pretty gay. She's technically bi, but she's so female leading that it's basically nothing.
Nothing too new that I can think of.
Hi, Slade.
Oh. Uh-oh.
What you doing? What you doing?
He just boarded a ship. Oh.
Also, my license finally got mailed in. I officially can pilot shuttle and hauler craft vessels.
Holler?
Yeah, think of it kind of like space trucks.
Oh, holler. I thought you meant like holler, like yell, like HOLLER.
No, like hauler, like hauling.
Yeah, let me
Like-
just open up the window on the
HAUL.
spaceship.
Yeah.
ER. Yeah, yeah. I can spell.
Yeah.
I can read and write. Kind of.
Never said
without asking.
No, don't do
Yes, that is my thought exactly.
that. If it's
Very
someone,
illegal. Very not okay.
yeah, if it's someone you know that's not waking up, you can. But don't do it to people you don't know, and don't do it to anyone who's not giving consent.
People keep saying this, and I try to always ask first.
Yeah. Someone's head is, their most personal place.
It is personal, yes.
If there's any way to violate someone's privacy, that's the way to do it.
Do you sometimes hear people's thoughts?
No.
Oh. Still learning to control it, but it happens when I'm not always intending.
I've never heard people's thoughts before. I'm sure Umbra could, but I don't think she has much interest in it.
Can you lift things, maybe?
Umbra can lift things.
Oh, okay. That is
But-
more like Belchan. She is here too. But she can't hear people's thoughts like I can.
Well, so for me it's Umbra can walk around within a certain radius around me. It's pretty far at this point, granted, but she can pick up things. She can interact with things within that area.
But they are also inside of you?
Yeah. She doesn't always project. Sometimes she just stays in here. I think she's told me she lives in my subconscious mind. Or she kind of is my subconscious mind at this point. And I'm the conscious.
So like the thoughts that you do not think about having?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought that was the case.
Subconscious, things that are in the back of your mind, or that knee-jerk reaction to grab somebody before they hit you.
Okay. I know this.
I guess I'll let her kind of explain that part.
Okay.
I don't really know how to describe it.
Hello.
So, you have heard people's minds before. Have you tried to do it? What does that feel like?
Intentionally?
Mhm.
Yes. I could do it right now. It happens sometimes though when I don't intend. Usually, it starts with a thought, like rolling a snowball down a hill.
Oh.
I start to wonder what is going on in someone's head. And it is like when you focus on something far away, you're wondering what it is, and before you know it, you just see it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, this is kind of like the same concept, but farther. You have to reach the point of a
Sensei, yes.
connection, and then push past it. Like opening a door. And then walking right in.
Sensei has tried to have me do something similar. He wanted me to try to pull things from his mind, like seeing what he was thinking about, but not just thinking about, but something deeper, like a memory. He was thinking about home, about his mother. And it was like looking through a lake or through ice. It was not in focus. But when I started to push, I could feel myself stretching. Like I was being pulled back. It was apparently too much. I blacked out.
Well, I can help guide you the first time.
Okay. So how do we open the door?
First, you have to reach out. You try to make a connection. When I have Gordon do,
That is easy.
I kind of start with meditating. Like you close your eyes and you sit there and you're really quiet and you try to make a connection. It helped her to make a physical contact for a little bit. I don't know, like a physical imagery thing. So if you want, I can hold
I think I understand this. I think I can do this, actually. This is one of the few things I do know how to do well. I can talk to people's minds.
Perfect.
Creating the link is hard, is very easy, but pushing on their minds is still hard.
So you create the link, and I'll pull you in. And then you'll get the feeling. Like a tugboat.
Okay, this is not going to hurt, is it?
You might get a headache, but that's about it.
That is normal at this point.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. She will reach out and create the mind link. I don't know.
She will feel herself hugged right in. Umbra will do the big yeet.
Heck yeah.
Boopity boopity boopity. So we might want to tell maybe Rock or someone that this is where our bodies are. Because our bodies will, just sit here.
Yep.
Ah, bippity boopity.
I can let him know on the thing.
Oh yeah, Court's still been meditating. Court's still been doing a lot of things.
Tree that's like under the main light. If I don't know if you want to sit in there or if people, if you before you start RPing or whatever, if anybody comes in there, they'll see the both of them just kind of slumped over a little bit. Okay. Thank you. Is there music in this world?
Yes, and it is copyright safe.
Yay! Perfect.
Yep.
Alright.
So if you would like, you can kind of stand here, sit here, and look in that direction.
Okay.
And I will start over here. Just, count for 10. If you want to let her know, chat, she's free to start. Oh, nope, she's starting. Good. Well, welcome to my stupid head. Sorry, it's kind of
This
gross.
feels very strange. It is a bit dark, I guess.
Yeah.
But if this is what you like.
Oh, I don't like it. It's just, this is what my psyche looks like. It used to be a little brighter, and it used to be kind of like a bird cage, but then my brother broke it. Like, literally, he broke my mind. I was kind of like in a coma for a while because he broke my fucking head.
Oh.
It was annoying.
Wait. Faber-san?
No. My other brother, Koda. This was when Fable was still kind of small. He actually came out of my head.
Wait, what?
Fable and Umbra used to be the same thing. Eventually, he split off, and then I had two things in my head, and then he haunted like this little doll, and then he kind of became his own person.
Stranger and stranger, then.
Yeah, pretty much.
I have spoken with him a few times.
I don't think he tells people
He never
about
mentioned any of that.
Well, no, I don't think he tells people a lot. I don't care at this point if they know.
I see. I'm not going to have something come out of my head, you think?
No. I think it's a rift parasite thing.
Don't
Sorry,
think so.
Umbra. Scion.
Children come out of my head or something weird.
Well, he's not a kid. Technically. But I've always referred to him as my brother. A couple people tried to make a weird thing out of it. Idiot.
I see. Okay. So this is opening the door.
Yeah. This is, kind of the most open part of my mind.
Open?
Yeah. This is the front room, I guess. Everything else is behind there.
Oh. I suppose we should not go in there then.
Or, you know, down there. But that's kind of a pit of despair, so.
I see.
There used to be stars before. I mean, they're not technically stars, though they were like lights. I got really depressed.
And they
So.
never returned?
Yeah, no, not really. I think Umbra said I have one somewhere. Just one. And that didn't used to be broken. But it might be for the best.
So when you pulled, what was that like? What were you... well, when I tried to do things, it helped if I imagine it first. Like when I slide around and skate. I imagine everything is like a giant ice lake. I'm used to this. where I come from. When I push, I imagine myself pushing someone. Eventually it gets easy. I don't even have to think about it. It just happens.
I guess I try to imagine grabbing someone's hand and pulling them through the threshold. Not like super
a house.
forcefully. Yeah. Like inviting them in. I open the door and I let them in. To be honest, I don't do this very often. So.
I suppose
usually,
it makes sense.
Usually just me and Umbra in here. Mostly when I'm meditating.
Do you think maybe I can do something like this?
Yeah, probably.
But how do I pull myself in?
It's kind of like meditating, but a little more complicated. I still think of the door. The door is kind of the easiest for me to imagine. I try to think of my own door.
Shanson, he talked once, he said it was a concept someone else had said to him. Of a, he called it a mind palace?
Mine's definitely not a
He
palace.
said you imagine a place within your mind that you fortify.
Yeah.
In the most literal sense. He said you could even put things there for you to remember later. Like a library.
I've never really had control over my mind like that. I mean, Umbra kind of does, but...
I suppose, yes.
Everything just kind of shows up in here.
So, wait, is Umbra here?
She's kind of everywhere. She's mostly watching out for our bodies.
Oh. Oh, if someone were to mess with us.
Yeah.
Yes. I appreciate that.
She's got better control of me when I'm passed out, so I let her do it. But,
Wait, we are going through this door, or...?
well, I can show you what I can. I won't show you any more than it.
Oh. Okay.
This is what happens for me. Stuff shows up in here. Memories. I can, kind of step into them sometimes.
Oh. Do not want to pry.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't step into anything. You don't want to experience any of that. But my mindscape isn't so much an organized palace as it is a chaotic fucking mess of shit that just piles up. And a lot of curtains. I don't get the curtain thing. I don't like... I'm not formally trained in any of this shit, so...
I am not either. So...
You at least seem to have some kind of solid idea of what you're doing, you just don't know how to do it yet. I don't know what I'm doing at all. I just come in here, and I... vibe, sometimes. Sometimes me and Umbra will go deeper in and go memory hopping to try to remember stuff. I think the core stuff shows
So-
up in here.
Wait, if I am here, and Umbra is here,
Your friend might be in here too.
are you sure that is okay?
It's fine. Umbra has anything important blocked off.
Okay.
Unless I ask her to let us further, this is as far as we get.
I understand.
That's all behind, that fucking thing. Or the other stained glass fucking door. Window, door. Bullshit. It's slowly becoming more of a broken palace than a bird cage.
So if I imagine a place while meditating, a door, you think I may be also able to do this?
Yeah. Whenever I'm struggling to come in, I imagine that door. That's why I came out of that door before.
Oh. Wait, but if you come in that door, but then we came through this way, how do we get out?
That's kind of the fun part.
Um,
Getting out isn't actually that hard.
Okay.
But I don't imagine that door when I try to get out.
Okay. What is the fun part then?
So it's different for different people, I think. Normally I ask Umbra to just let me out, but in this case,
Okay.
either we ask Umbra to let us out, or we imagine that connection. That string that's connected to your head and to the outside.
Okay.
You can still feel your mind, right?
I think so.
So try to imagine a string. Try to feel where the connection is. And then you can pull yourself out through it. It's a little easier for me because this is my head.
Okay. We should try this, or...
If you want to. There's not really much to see here. Not that you
Of course.
really want to.
I suppose I want to try to see what is inside my head.
We can try.
Okay.
Umbra can try to help.
Maybe I should try first myself.
Maybe.
No offense to Umbra, but
No. You need to do it yourself. If you can. Umbra's shown you kind of what it feels like to go in someone else's, so it's kind of the same feeling.
are you able to do this with other people's minds?
Yeah. I just don't.
Yes.
Unless there's an express reason, I prefer not to. Because I know there's stuff in here that I don't really want people to think too hard about. And I don't want to think too hard about other people's things either.
Of course. I think I can think of a door. I guess one more question. Is any of this real?
What do you mean?
I don't know. It feels real.
It is real.
The ground I walk on?
It's my real head. This is just my perception of it. It's like how I have a hand. My hand. I perceive my hand.
Oh!
This is how I perceive
I did
myself.
not even realize.
This is how I perceive myself. I used to, every time I came in here, I looked like when I was a lot younger. But now, I look like me. When I get emotional, sometimes it changes. My perception of myself changes. So I look different. This place has looked different before. Like I said, it used to be like a bird cage. Then it got broken. And then it was like this white nothingness with scattered pieces. And then after a while, it looked like this. And the more and more that after I lost my mom, my second mom, that's when the pillars of that showed up. And all the stars went away.
Oh.
So it's all perception. It changes.
No, I think I understand.
Yeah. This is just a representation of me. It's not something I'm imagining. It's not like going into my dreams. This is me. This is myself. So it's real.
Okay. I want to try then. I don't know if I can pull you in though. Maybe I can try, or at least open the door.
If you can open the door, I can walk in. With your permission.
To be honest, I am not certain what I will find. Never done this before, so... If you had told me this was a thing maybe 6 or so months ago, I probably would have said you are crazy. But here I am.
Yep. The first time I went into a head, I went into my mom's. That one. The one where you can see her face. That's where I first met Umbra. She used to be attached to her.
To your mother?
Yeah. They weren't friends like me and Umbra are. I think to her, Umbra was kind of more of a tool. She didn't even really know Umbra existed. She just came out as these chains that she could, like, use as weapons. Her and Umbra don't get along very well. Or didn't get along very well.
I see. If it is not too rude to ask, your mother is... They both look sort of like you, but then there is the third person.
That one is my adoptive mom. Her name was Corona. She died during the Zaris War.
Oh.
That one is my sister. Her name was Noru. She worked at the Purple Lotus. The one I told you about that died. She died because her... I don't really know, actually.
Why?
And the last one is my real mom. My birth mom. I can't remember her face. So... Can't see her face. I remember her. I remember a lot about her, but I don't remember her face.
She perhaps died when you were little?
I haven't seen her since I was 6 years old. And the last time I saw her since then, it was her skull. So, yeah. I don't have family anymore. Just me, Umbra, and Fable. And Coda. But Fable is kind of drifting away from me. Coda's trying to do whatever Coda's doing, and that leaves me, Umbra, and the Purple Lotus. She, Nora, she taught me that, or tried to make me think of Purple Lotus as a family, and I've tried to think of it since then. It's what I've got.
It is why they are important to you.
Yeah.
I think I understand a bit more, but... about you then.
Yeah, that's, why I'm the way I am.
I could not blame you.
Fucking mess. I'm sure the other parts are fucking not that hard to figure out. You know, what with these.
I suppose... I wonder if I will see something inside of my head too.
I mean, this is how my brain comes up with my memories. Yours might be different. For my mom, it was doors. You would walk through different doors and you'd go to different places. For me, it's these portraits. I don't know why they show up as portraits, but they do. Those ones are still blank.
You said it is...
I think these are like core memories. I think these are important ones. So...
But they are blank.
That's what I mean, is these ones are core memories. These are things that make me who I am. So those haven't filled out yet. Those aren't... I don't have other... Or I have other core memories, but they just haven't unlocked for me.
It is a strange thing.
Yeah. Just a little. I am working on the face thing, by the way. I have someone who might be able to help me remember it.
It's funny. The same thing happened when I tried to look at, Hezekiah Sensei's mother. Could not see her face.
You might not remember her face either. Honestly, she might not look that much like that. I know Noru had a locket that had her picture in it. But when she died, I didn't get any of her belongings. They all went to other people. So, I don't know who has the locket. And I only know one other person who even knew her, so.
think I'll try to open that door now.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, I guess we are already meditating. Is this meditating?
Kind
Way
of.
more thoughtful than I am used to.
It's not really. We're kind of like unconscious. It's not really meditating. We're our conscious brains are in here.
Now that you mention it, it feels more like my dreams than anything.
Yeah, it's kind of like dreams. So now you just have to imagine either walking out and then walking back into yours, or walking straight to yours.
Through that door?
Sure. Imagine beyond the door being a connecting point. Like a pathway to your mind.
Okay.
That's what Umbra's telling me to tell you.
Pull it open and a blast of cold and snow falls through.
Ha! Well, that's not mine, so... Ooh. I guess that's yours.
I suppose it would make sense. We go through?
Yep. If you wanna. It's not for me to decide.
We'll drop a portal.
Oh,
I have something prepared for this.
Hungers.
Wow.
This fucking dude. This fucking bitch. You fucking bitch.
Look at Bob.
Sorry, just had to punch that bitch. Just have to punch that bitch sometimes. Yeah, she's had a birthday, so she's 19 now. She just had a birthday. No, it's not. It's bright though.
Oh. Shield your eyes!
Bright. Is the
Sorry.
music okay?
Right.
Is it okay for
it's
say?
near. It should be, yes.
Okay. Okay. We'll go with it.
Alright, whenever you are ready.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Well, this is different.
It's a little weird. But it feels a little more homely. I guess. Or at least does look familiar.
Well, it's gotta represent something.
Where I lived, we had a path going up the mountain. And part of the way to follow the path was to follow the arches.
So I guess this is the path then.
Sort of, but it's going down.
Well, it might
I
not
guess
be
we are
going to the mountain. It might be going to something else. Mindscapes have a funny way of representing things.
Maybe we are going down or up. Guess it is all inside my head.
Yeah. I hope it being a lot brighter is some kind of representation of a better psyche than mine. This hurts my eyes.
I am
Just a little bit.
not so sure about that.
I might not be. I mean, to be fair, at the worst point of my head was just pure white, so. Yeah. But I think that was like some kind of representation of nothingness. There might not be any doors in yours. given all the arches, I mean, it might be the arches. It might be going through those is taking you somewhere.
That's a fair point.
I think mine has doors because my mom's had doors, and that makes sense in my, personality. Yours might be very different.
Just strange.
It's weird. It's not like snow is falling. It's like
It's like snow, but
sand.
yes.
Weird.
Very strange.
Gotta mean something. Just don't know what.
I guess.
I mean, I don't know what half of the stuff in my head means. So.
I have never been inside mine before. This is mine, right?
Yeah, it's not mine. Doesn't feel like mine.
Guess it just feels so empty. Wait. I don't think my head is empty, right?
No. It's not empty. I mean, there's stuff here. It's just different.
It's all messed up.
Yeah. Do you feel your friend at all? I mean, if this is your head, she's got to be somewhere in here.
I feel them.
She might be hiding somewhere. That or, for all we know, she could be trapped.
Trapped inside my head?
Yeah. There was a point where Umbra and Fable weren't getting along. He kept trying to do things she didn't agree with. And she locked him up in my head. He couldn't get out. He kept trying to remind me of stuff when I asked her to make me forget something.
I guess.
It was a long time.
I have just tried to push them away.
If you've tried to push them away, then they might be either stuck somewhere really deep or maybe she's locked up down there.
I don't know. I feel if they were here, I would recognize them.
Probably.
I feel them. That
I mean,
sort of feeling you get, you know? Like when someone is staring at you?
yeah.
Or you feel like they are?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
feel
mean,
it. And I can feel them, like... I guess I can sometimes feel what they are feeling.
Umbra thinks if you want to find them somewhere in here, you might take some time once you get a handle on coming in here yourself. Just try to go deeper. Try to follow that feeling. See if you can find her somewhere. When you're ready. If you want, people can come with you, but it seems like more of a
If
personal
anything, I'd
journey.
like them to just leave.
they're anything like us, they might not be able to. Umbra is intertwined with me. If I die, she dies. If Umbra dies, then I die too. If someone tried to take her out of me, I would die. And someone did once want to take her out of me.
Okay.
But Umbra's a physical thing. She's not a spirit, so I don't know if that's different. Maybe there's some kind of deal that needs to be fulfilled before she can leave.
I did not make any deals. Did not ask for any of it. Did not want it.
It's not about asking and deals. Like spirits and fae and that bullshit. It can just be a feeling. It can be just asking for help. I don't know. It's just theories. Kind of talking out of my ass here. I don't know. She might be someone who's just in here. She might have every opportunity to leave, but I feel like it's probably something deeper. Unless they need a host body. But at that point, I would think that they'd be doing everything they can to defend you. And I figure you'd have more arguments. Like me and Umbra did.
What is the thing? I don't recall them ever talking. I just feel them like they're watching. I can feel them now. They are sad. But they don't speak.
Do you know when they started to feel sad?
It was just a bit ago. I've been feeling them ever since we started.
Yeah.
There was a bit of confusion. Then they seemed curious. And when we came here, it went quiet. But then the sadness. I don't know why.
I mean,
If they are stuck, I would gladly help them. Get them out of my head. The least they could do is explain themselves.
what you're going through. It's kind of a two-way street. Like a collaboration. If you both have the same goal, you need to find something, some common ground. Something you can agree with. I mean, I know you don't want them in here. They're here now. And I don't know what would happen if you got them out. But I guess that's something we both don't know.
I remember a number of things that happened that day. But none of it made sense. Why it happened. My village was attacked. By them. I don't even know what it is. I only saw one of them. But with the sounds I heard, there had to have been many. The screams.
What was the last thing that you remember before you had them?
Before I saw them, I was doing my chores in our shrine, in our village. We had a large shrine, and I was training there and was going to become a Miko. And I saw a light coming from one of the rooms. I didn't know what it was, so I went to investigate. And I saw something hunched over. It had
The
marks like those. Yes. Completely back. That was smaller than the other one I saw. I sort of screamed a little. And it lunged at me. I felt like something hit me, but not just hitting me. Like I could feel it in my head. I am familiar with spirits possessing people. That was my first thought. That some spirit had gotten into our home and was trying to possess me, but I was overwhelmed and scared. I was much younger. I blacked out, and when I woke up, I could hear screams. I don't think much time had passed. I tried to run home. I could hear a voice in my head. Except it was like a chorus of them. Hundreds of people, maybe. I don't know. All screaming to run. So I tried to go home. I was scared. I wasn't sure what to do. I could hear people screaming and bells tolling in the city. The ones they only use when things are... well... when there is an emergency. I got home and I saw... my parents. I did not see it at first, but I saw one of those creatures. It was holding my father in the air.
I get the abrasiveness.
That's why I am trying to keep an open heart about this, but
It's hard.
that was the last time I saw them.
I can empathize.
I know. Just strange that such things would happen to people with such similar stories.
My story is a little more complicated. Umbra is, she's unrelated to most of my feelings, most of the things that have happened to me. She wasn't tied to my mom dying. She wasn't tied to my birth mom dying. So, you've got it worse there. But I used to have night terrors about some of my shit. Umbra helped me forget that. Helped me not have them anymore. Every time she's having to help fix something when my body's broken or things like that, she disappears. I have those night terrors again. So she found a way to help me. Trust me, Umbra's bad. She's done some terrible shit. She's done bad shit to me. She was really scary at one point. I was terrified of her. And that made things worse because Umbra and fear, she's a little addicted to it. At least she was then. She really liked the taste.
And those negative emotions you talked about?
Yeah. She's kind of an antidepressant. She eats my sadness. At least it worked a lot better then. Now I have a lot more on my shoulders. But it's hard to keep an open mind about something like that. But we don't know whatever this creature's story is. We don't know why they've attacked your village. We don't know why they're in your head. It might not be as bad as they seem. but
I.
that's giving a benefit of doubt.
Yes.
And I understand if you don't want to do that. If you don't want to see them as anything good.
I think, if anything, I would be willing to talk. But they never do.
You might try what Umber suggested.
I might be angry.
You might try finding her in here. Or them. I don't know what they are.
I don't know.
You might try searching through this place. Try to feel where they are. Follow it. Maybe if that feeling on the back of your neck gets stronger, keep going that way. If you want to talk to them, it might help. Umbra couldn't talk to my mom. I don't know why. She was there. When we went in there, I could see her. I could talk to her. She looked a lot different, but she was there. Like a person. But my mom didn't see that. She didn't feel her. That's why she came to me. So maybe you have to try something to reach out to her. Or them. If you want someone with
I just want to know why it happened.
I don't mind coming along.
So I will try this.
If you're scared. But otherwise, you probably should do it yourself.
To be honest, I am scared just being here, but not because of just them. It's also... This is my hat. But it feels... I don't know. It's calm, but uneasy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. My head, it's quiet, sad. But it used to be just fear. When people would go in my head before, they saw me like I was when I was a child, when I was really young. And I would just stare at that mirror. I wouldn't respond. I would just stare at it endlessly. Eventually, I broke out of it again. I started to be more conscious in my own head. I don't really know what changed that. I don't remember. It's been a long time. I'm sure it was somewhat related to, confidence or trauma or something like that. Good night, Bio. Going into your head is kind of neat. It's a way of self-discovery. You find things you don't remember anymore. You find feelings that never quite went away. Dreams, aspirations, fears. It's all in here. And it helps you kind of figure yourself out. I spent a couple of years when I was training. A lot of that time was self-reflection, meditating, going in my head, trying to figure shit out. It's why I'm a lot calmer than I used to be. I used to be a fucking rage baby.
Makes sense, I guess.
It's like a higher form of meditation, I guess. More physical. You can reflect on who you are and how you perceive things. I sometimes hide in here. Not in your head, but in mine. I hide in my head. I let Umbra take over. I just take a break for a while. She sometimes causes chaos.
When that happens?
Only when I get stuck.
You get stuck?
I've gotten stuck a couple times before. Panic. Fear. Grief. I'd hide away and not come out. And eventually I might get stuck in a loop. And Umbra would have to get me out. Or find someone else to come in and help me. There have also been points where Umbra's locked me in my head. But that was a long time ago. When we disagreed more. There's, one part you should know, though. Bringing other people into your head, there's always a risk. Like I told you about my brother Coda. My head used to be a birdcage, and it had 2 stained glass doors. But they were locked up. You couldn't go through them. You could see shadows moving behind them. But there was no clear way through it. He decided to break me out. Try and make me not as trauma heavy as I was. That it would be a good idea to break both of those doors. But those doors were representations of my feelings, who I was. So when he broke them, he broke me. And I wasn't me anymore. I could have died. I didn't remember anything. I was just stuck in my head. In the mirror.
The broken one?
Yeah. All that people could see of me was that reflection. And then it was Umbra sitting in front of it. Just hoping that she could get me back. I don't want that to happen to you. So don't bring anybody you don't trust in here. And definitely don't let them break anything. You breaking something in
There's
here,
not much to break yet.
doing things in here, it's safe. Because it's you. It's your head. You'll kind of be able to tell if you feel if something is important. If you touch something, you'll be like, this is important. I shouldn't break this. But other people, they don't see that.
You know, I think that's what that is. It feels out of place. But I think I know what it is. It's like a memory, like your paintings.
Yeah.
I remember sitting on that bench. The first winter I spent away from my home, away from Rostov. Don't remember how long I sat on that bench. To remember wishing for the cold to come back. Even now, this doesn't feel like it. Living up in the mountain, which is different. The air feels different.
I wouldn't really understand that kind of feeling. I never had a home. But it probably feels like home, wherever that is.
I guess I'll have to try to do this more.
Maybe.
Maybe it'll change for the better.
Yeah, it might. As you start to figure yourself out, it might change. Might start seeming different.
Thank you for showing me this.
You're welcome.
Sad as it is to see things like this.
I mean, at least yours isn't like mine. No pillars of sadness. Just sand, snow, sandy snow.
I'm not sure.
Definitely not some of the worst parts.
But it's certainly a mess.
Yeah. That we have in common.
Hmm. You said to get back out, you just pull on that line I feel in my head?
Mine, I feel it here. In my chest. I can grab it. It's when I perceive it, it's physical. When I think about it. I can pull on it, and it can lead me out.
Okay. I hope no one has messed with us while we are, you know.
Hope
in our
not.
heads.
Umbra will be pretty upset.
I will be pretty upset.
She tends to have kind of knee-jerk reactions when someone touches me while I'm asleep. Like a vice grip kind of thing. I almost broke my mom's hand once. I was a lot stronger than her, and I didn't really know how to control it when I was going through puberty. I was really malnourished for a long time, so when I had the strength to have strength, I had no idea how to control it.
I think I understand that. This power. I've lost control and I think I know a little better now, but it is still scary.
It'll get better.
Don't want to hurt people.
Eventually.
At least not by accident.
Yeah, I understand that. Very well.
It's gotten me into trouble before, so trying to stay out of trouble.
Well, we should get back before people find our bodies and are like, oh my god, they're dead. Oh, what's happening? Oh, they're comatose. Oh no. Oh, what happened? Probably Slade.
Hopefully that won't be the
I
case.
feel like Slade would be the one to do that. I feel like Slade would be the one to get scared. Or he'd draw on our
strangest things
faces.
to me yesterday.
He's weird. I like him.
I do too. He is nice in the strangest of ways. Like, you see him do something and at first you are like, that is rude, but also you're being nice, somehow.
Well, I've discovered my love language is punching, so.
Oh.
When I like somebody, I tend to be more violent. I don't know why. Kind of frustrates me. I wish I didn't do it. Because, you know, I don't want to hurt people that I like, but I do it. It just happens. It's fun for me. I'm better at controlling it now, though I don't, like, really hurt them.
That is good to hear.
Yeah. Anyways, strings.
Shall we? Okay.
Yippee.
I guess we just gotta request on Rock now.
Yep.
Where's Rock? Where's Rock?
And I have to take my hand off.
Oh,
No! Because that's how Cord sees yourself
your
now.
eyeballs.
Yeah, my eyeballs. They're gonna be like that. It's okay. Wee. Sippy water time. Chat, sippy your water.
That's
Sibiwawa. Yeah, I
Ooh,
guess we
that's a good
do
idea.
need to go invisible. So we can go run to our
Wait, my
spots.
head is so empty. I'm not stupid, am I?
Head empty, no thoughts. What have I shown you the empty cord head? I think I have. I think you went there.
Mm-mm.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
You there for that?
I do recall you showing me at one point in time.
Yeah.
She also showed me the bird cage.
Yeah.
We've talked multiple times about me having at least one character that eventually ends up inside her head like that.
Oh my god.
Only took me creating a character that is just about as weird with their headspace.
Yeah. Did Sakura see the one
Floating
painting?
around in your head too. Which one?
The one of her and her dad?
She did, and that was the first one, and that's when she was just like, oh, who is that? Oh no,
Oh.
maybe I shouldn't look at these. This seems a little personal. She did say this
Ooh.
stuff would be personal. Oh no, I shouldn't be
Ooh.
rude and look without her telling me it's okay. At one point in time, she like glanced over and she saw like Fable out of the corner of her eye, and she's just like, oh, Fable-san.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so strange. Hold on, I'm gonna use this mirror.
Do
And
we-
they added the whole calibration mirror thing, which is really cool. However, I feel like sometimes just seeing your entire like setting. Also, it shows other people's avatars in the calibration mirror thing, and
Yeah, it
that
does.
makes me upsetty.
Well, that's because it's a full mirror.
Like,
I think it's potentially meant to be more of like
that's the thing,
like a
it's
personal mirror.
independent of the settings that you use. It's independent of the little mirror thing that you can spawn now.
Oh, is it?
Which is rather just yeah, the settings for it, because you in the personal mirror
Is there a, how do you do
you can
calibration mirror?
disable and enable. If you go to the expressions menu under personal mirror, go to settings, and there's a setting for calibration mirror. You turn that on, and anytime you go to calibrate, it shows you basically
Ah!
used to them.
There was a trial period for me too. I kind of latched onto it though. I played a lot of phone games.
I find them very useful. Oh, me too. Beltran showed me some things, but I'm still getting used to them. Very useful, though.
Yeah. Well, doesn't look like anybody's in here. So. At least nobody was watching us sleep. Sleep. Dream. Nap.
Yes.
Little power nap, that's all. I need a nap. Fuck. I really need a nap.
Did not feel quite like sleeping, but also was not quite like being awake.
No, but it's kind of restful, I guess. In a way. I feel like shit though. I've barely slept the last like 4 days. It's great.
Oh. You should try to get some rest, or is this because of Athena and all of this?
Yeah, it's the work. We don't have a lot of time to get shit together.
Oh. I do not know much of the situation, but Oscar-san has taught me a few things.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah, it looks like it. Why do you fuckers always congregate in the fucking hallway?
Hello, Sensei.
I don't know. That's them. I was studying in the
That's
commons.
Slade.
Yeah, it's Slade.
Alright.
They're all doing something. I don't know.
What did Rochelle get you?
I'm sorry. I didn't think I'd scare you. I didn't think I'd actually scare you. I was just gonna tackle you. That's what I always do.
Damn.
Oh no.
He's had a bit of an ordeal a moment ago.
What happened?
He ran.
He ran from someone.
He ran from me.
Well, she's fucking scary.
Oh, I'm killing you. Oh, I'm killing you.
Feel
You're
free.
dying.
Feel free.
You're dying.
Go ahead. Put me out of my misery.
No, it's not. That's a cord.
Damn, woman. I dare
Wow.
you.
Respectfully, as one of my best friends, that's a cord.
Fuck.
I didn't hear that part. I'm proud of you. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna go change into my pajamas. I'm not doing any medical work. I'll be right back.
Hopefully you don't need to do any medical.
I fucking hope so, but
Why'd you have to do that to me?
just happened.
Like, I'm in like my safe zone. Like I'm in like my comfort area. Like I can chill. Now see what this is. See now I can't. All right. Now I'm in fucking it's mid combat.
I wanted this like tackle you. Because you're always expecting me.
This one time. This one fucking
This
time.
one time you
finally
didn't
turned
expect
it.
me.
I finally turned it off. I was just like, it's fine. Just cord. It's whatever.
This is
Doing a
what I
wiggle.
This is what I always do. I always fight you.
What a lot of people do.
Yeah,
I'm just like the story of my
but
life.
I don't
at
like.
this point.
But I don't like fight you. I I fight you. It's different. It's different.
That's true. You could.
You know what?
Eh.
Wonder what happened to him.
Eh. Yeah.
Last I saw him, he was sitting out in the middle area there.
Oh.
He was probably waiting for Sakoto.
Well, she's over there now.
I might still be there.
I was borrowing her brain. Well, Umbra was.
We don't do it. Don't go in the heads. No more heads.
Stop.
No,
Stop.
no more
stop.
heads.
Stop.
Can't, no more
I'm
heads.
allowed to go
No-
in my
no more
own
heads.
fucking head, Slade.
No more.
Do you want to go in my head? Do you want to go in my head right fucking now? Cause I'll make you. I'll fucking yoink you.
Cord, I'm
so fast.
Cord, I'm actively, genuinely worried about the idea of me in your head or you in my head.
Yeah, I don't want to go in your head.
Yeah, man, I'm going in your head.
No, Umbra, that doesn't mean that. Stop. No, you can't. I'm joking. No. Stop. Don't even. Don't worry about her. She's not scared. She's not gonna do anything. Right now.
You having fun?
Right now? What was the whisper?
Why were you just remixed? Just have like a record.
Hello, Nikki-chan.
Sakoto, your bitch ass can walk.
What if she doesn't want to, Slade?
At least she has
What if
more
she doesn't
grace
want
than
to
you,
walk?
like crawling on all fours.
Why do you keep trying
I
to
don't
have sex with people?
I think he is looking for.
I put him in fight
It's
mood.
who he
He's going to
is.
throw his
I
hands.
activated his fight or flight response, and he doesn't. He's a flightless bird.
I'll do it.
Hell, you might not want to stand behind him.
He wants to fight.
I know.
But what is this?
Did you smack his
I didn't fly as
ass?
far as I did yesterday.
That's
He
okay.
kicked me at the shrine
Sword
into the other shrine.
away. Now,
Remember, no
mister.
weapons outside the training room.
Yeah, you did.
You know, my main issue is the
Sometimes
fact is
I
he just
could
decided
fly a
to
little
swing
bit
it whilst I
farther.
was still standing there.
Have you learned how to slide yet?
He's learned
When
how to
you-
crawl.
When you say learn how to
Heavier than I
slide,
thought.
I need to understand what exactly you're asking me.
Well, I don't know. Have you learned how to walk yet?
Yes, I know how to. I know how to walk.
This will be fun.
Ooh.
I can't touch him. Someone else has to stop him.
Sorry.
The wall stopped him, it's fine.
It's Slade. You can just walk. Oh my.
Will he slide while he's laying down?
There's only one way to find out.
Fuck. Don't.
You know a really great thing is that he still slides on his ass.
This is the best. This is the best. Wait. Let me. It's like the game. It's like the game with it. Go. Fuck you too, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck your life. Bing bong. Oh, watch out.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're not Slade anymore. You're Sled.
Don't, you fucker!
I was about to say slide.
Ran and just kicked him.
Undo
in the
this.
hallway. Or could you take like 2 steps that way?
No, stop pushing
Undo
him.
it.
Stop pushing him.
Undo it.
Here, let me help you up.
You didn't
Here,
realize we
homie.
could make him spin like a Beyblade.
Come here.
That's what they were
Come
doing
here.
already.
I'll help you up. Do you want to keep laying on your ass?
Someone undo the slide.
I can't. I don't know how to. That's a Sakoto question. You have to ask her. Well, I'm not gonna help. I'm not gonna help you out now. I'm not gonna help you up. You don't want it.
Slide at the mercy of Sakoto.
It was fun to send you into a spin.
No more sliding for you.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not. Whatever pride I had just got fucking wiped. Like every other time I come on this goddamn station.
We all appreciate you, Slade. You kind of
Yeah,
asked for the
no,
fight. You keep asking
fight-
for it.
The fight's fine. I'll take the fight. You people keep fighting in ways I can't fucking... Magic slide bullshit. Can I walk?
Why would they challenge you against something they can't? Why would they not go at you with something they know they can beat you at?
I gotta go back to work. Bye, Slade. Bye, Sakoto.
Don't we work at the same place?
Okay, well, but when I say I have to go to work, I mean I have to deal with the fact that I only have like a day to deal with a big fucking problem.
Which one?
Woohoo! Let's get this fucking handled, because we gotta get the shit handled before it happens. Then it will explode, and everyone will die, and that would be really fucking bad. Fucking. The hockey puck.
I have no reason to get off, so, I'm debating if I want Bird or Reyna. Bird or Reyna? Do we be a bird or do we be Reyna? Well, I don't know which one I'm more particularly in the mood for. So, yeah. I feel like, based on the people that are around, it would probably be better to be the bird. But Reyna is in a emotionally compromised state. But yeah. I feel like Bird is a better. I feel like Bird is a better one. Reyna's kind of depressed. I feel like Bird. I feel like Bird. Bird. We're going with Bird. We're going with Bird. Off we go. Here we go, chat. Whee! We're slipping, we're sliding along. We're heading and singing this fucking song. Yeah, yeah. We're going to the place. We're slipping and sliding behind the people. Because we gotta go past them so we can get to our room.
Convincing me of this all you want, I'm not going to think otherwise.
Ladle? I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry, Ari. I'm sorry. I wish you didn't have to miss out on Bird.